You know, it's very easy to hide them from your opponent, or present multiple eggs at once with stuff like Cryptographer or Progenitor. So, you know, things like Scorn stop working. You've got Jax True Sight taking advantage of a similar dynamic as well, where Jax with 1 health, fine, you just play your Scorn, play your Ghost Lightning, whatever, it goes away. Jax on 2 health, now you need a proper hard mass removal spell like Rebuke. Aggro decks can't really deal with that stuff. Like, you can play your early game minions and maybe get some damage in, and then the Rag player just like plays an Earth Sphere and you lose the game because they have board all the time because they've got loads of massive value minions in the deck. So, why did I even get onto this? Oh yeah, stealing cards. Like, it's one of those things where you can steal the random value minions, but Wanderer is also quite good against random mid-range value minions, right? It's the best mid-range deck in the game. The way to beat it isn't by playing a worse version of its own strategy. That's not to say that stealing Wanderer's cards isn't useful, right? We've seen that you can actually get good information out of it, right? You can steal individual tools from them, you can occasionally deprive them of something they might need if you get lucky. But they might just not have drawn that card in the first place, so it's kind of a wash. And every card you steal from them that isn't the one thing they need increases their chances of drawing the one thing they need, so on average it doesn't really help. So this is Trial Maehv with a Swarm element. If I just Crypto, there's a good chance they can't answer it, but this Zix being forward means I probably should contest this tile. I could do Crypto Charm. No, the Crypto just dies. If I play this Rage Binder, it's going to stick. I can turn to a Progenitor, maybe with a Fortitude as well, just to crunch in for 5. You guys ship the Crypto then? What am I looking for? Like Lava Lance, primarily? Deal with 4/4s. I've got Fortitude for that. Could ship Progenitor? Nah, this hand's good. I'll just keep all of these cards. You can steal their removal. You can steal their removal, but you can also steal things that aren't their removal and leave them more likely to draw said removal. So if you get lucky, you deprive them of a key tool that they may have replaced into or drawn. Other than that, it's not really... like, you're not getting that much value out of stealing their stuff, and meanwhile, you're not answering their best tools, right? You're not killing Rippers free. You're not dealing with the fact that they have all these giant boots and an infinite supply of 4/2s with celerity. So, although don't get me wrong, it's fun, never denying that. Like I said, big fan of stealing my opponent's cards and the improvisational, flexible gameplay that entails. But beyond that, it's actually going to be relatively difficult to get a ton of capital V value out of it. Jam is okay. So I can do Crypto Fortitude here, I guess. We can go... clear this. Kill this 4/4. This doesn't die on board, so I could just leave it up, but maybe I should play this Cryptographer. I don't really want Maehv to hit it if I can help it. Maybe here is fine. It stretches my board position, my board reach around. I remember how I once drew against Wanderer Rec because they ran Stampede for some godforsaken reason. Stampede is actually not uncommon. Bryguy runs it. Possibly just in the sideboard, I don't remember offhand. But it's basically there's an alternative build of Wanderer which is often used as sideboard tech, which is basically the aggro version where you play like Flameblood Warlocks and like basically more aggressive cards that can run your kind of out, lean on the Ripper's ability to apply face pressure and be removal for you so you can win board and maintain tempo. Oh my god. Probably this going off. I keep thinking about giving my creatures +1/+1, but it doesn't work like that. I wish I was in range to do this. I mean, I can equip a Rage Reactor. So I can clear this 1/2, which is nice. I can clear a 4/4 if I want, or I can kill this, which is unhelpful. But I think killing a 4/4 is a good idea. Which will leave this egg vulnerable. Do I just play Progenitor? So if I play Progenitor here, it applies some tempo, will distract Gore, protecting the Ragebinder a bit. Probably most of these eggs are going to get killed, but I think that's okay. We're just like trying to apply enough crap on board that we can try and stick some of it and start to pull ahead. Possibly I don't play Rage Reactor this turn, I'll just make another egg. Put it here because I can. My opponent can attack some of my eggs if they want. Fortitude, that's a good draw. Yeah, a bit awkward not being able to play Zoetic Charm there. Like, this board would be much better if I had a Charm up. Need to make Progenitors. Yeah, this card's really good. I mean, this isn't the best Eggmar draw or board I've ever seen. Like, this is pretty solid, and some of these eggs will probably stick. It's going to be quite hard for my opponent to clear this, but if they're actually playing AoE, I'm dead. Like, if they have Scorn in their deck for some reason, I'm dead. Hey, Spammanoob! Just getting used to Savior's egg list. What was that? That was a Ragebinder. It looks like we're going to stick at least one Ripper, which is good, because I've just drawn this Greater Fortitude. I might be able to smack my opponent in the face with 1 million damage. They do also have the ability to like play cards. They haven't spent any mana yet this turn, so... but what they're doing isn't suggesting they have Grasp of Agony or similar cards. The Cryptographers can take this down, perhaps. Ritual Banishing on this Ripper, nice. I'm okay with that. I mean, this is a lot of... like, trading the Progenitor opening Gambit for a Ritual Banishing and profiting by one Cryptographer is actually great, so I'll take it. Might be fun in a Golem Varth deck. Yeah, that'll be entertaining. Right, let's get rid of all my opponent's stuff somehow, shall we? If I play both these artifacts, I can punch this 4/4 and turn it into an egg with Force Field, and that's hilarious. Or I can do it to the Azure Herald and take less damage, but I can also kill the Azure Herald with Progenitor, trade here, this goes over and bops this. I turn this into an egg, and then the Ripper hits them in the face. Although it doesn't hit them in the face for very much. I don't actually have anything else to do. I really want this Greater Fortitude. So I'm going to have 2 Ripper eggs next turn, so I'm going to replace the Spelljammer looking for something cheap. Ooh. Just like starts checking for lethal. Attack, attack. Calm down here. Rage Reactor, attack. This hits face for 5. That's 10. No, probably not. Oh god, what was I going to do again? I think all of that resolved. Okay, we're good. Hey! Learning eggs so you can beat Icy. Not necessarily, I'm just curious about it. Like, this is Zabiel's list, which I think Icy is also running, but I did this last week as well. I played Icicle's Wanderer Xerix, just because I was curious about it. I was fairly sure that he wasn't going to play it in the event, but it's kind of, it's nice to learn other decks and play, experiment with people's decks, and then if I happen to get bonus information about it in the tournament, then I'm all for that, right? Easy rope hard. Oh yeah, I mean, streaming is difficult to start with. My plays more than I would normally, but there's just so much to think about in this game. Like, I'm always running out of time. I'm really bad for it. I mean, I executed everything I wanted to, so it's fine. Also, my opponent is probably super dead. Drain is... Lore Master Drain. Nice, nice. Oh, but they didn't actually have the... So they have the Quest next turn, but they can't... Oh, they can cast it. So next turn they get to do Quest plus Zorzal. So how much damage do we have? This is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. If I draw another Fortitude, it's lethal. Is that it? That might be it. Alex, do you have that Thief cast list you posted earlier? I'd love to see it still. Jammer. Jammer is medium. Alright, well. Time to go face. I don't think I can actually afford to go face with my artifacts, so I think I need to kill this Alcuin Lawmaster. Because I can't kill my opponent. And they're going to get the quest next turn. So I think I just need to, like, surround them with stuff. Actually, they can't quest if they can't play minions. Ha! That's a strategy. Oh no, wait, they can just play it over there. I'm being an idiot. They can play it next to a gore. I mean, this is still about as lethal as they come. So, hopefully, we've got it. Although they can hit me and break the Zoetic Charm. But I would hazard a guess that the Zorzal doesn't protect them either way. In the Force Spear. Oh, that would be sick, actually, wouldn't it?